Nutritionists love to beat the meal planning drum. I would know, I'm one of them. And while it is true that planning your meals in advance can help you eat healthier in the real world, pre-planning your family's food isn't always realistic. If you'd like to eat well, but just haven't yet mastered the art of meal planning with color-coded tabs and itemized Pinterest lists, simply stocking a healthy pantry can be a big step in the right direction. Want to make your kitchen a one-stop shop of mealtime building blocks? Look to these good-for-you pantry, fridge, and freezer essentials. Canned chickpeas. If you have a can of chickpeas, you have the makings of all sorts of dinners, and lunches too. Drain the can and pop the little legumes into soups or stews for extra protein and fiber. Or mash them with lemon juice, fresh dill, and diced celery as the filling for a wrap. Then, of course, there's the world of chickpea cakes, chickpea tacos, and chickpea salads to choose from. Despite their humble appearance, chickpeas are a veritable powerhouse of nutrition. 1 cup of cooked beans contains 12.5 grams of fiber, 14.5 grams of protein, and just 4 grams of fat. They're also quite high in manganese, which supports bone health, and folate, a B vitamin that helps create new cells and form DNA. Chicken breast. There's a reason chicken has the highest per capita availability of all meats in the US. It's a total fan favorite for innumerable meals, including stir fries, sandwiches, pastas, soups, casseroles, and more. Keep boneless, skinless chicken breasts on hand as a protein to build dinner around. Simply add a whole grain, like rice, quinoa, or pasta, and a vegetable, broccoli, green beans, or carrots, perhaps, and dinner is well on its way. The high-quality complete protein in this poultry choice can support your immune system, help you build muscle, and promote wound healing. Smoked salmon. Fresh salmon fillets get plenty of homage for their versatility and healthy fats, but smoked salmon is an even easier route to healthy meals. Because it's already cooked, it arrives ready for insertion into wraps. Try a salmon-kale combo, salads, and pastas. Smoked salmon pairs especially well with the flavors of lemon, dill, smoky paprika, or cream cheese. Since smoked salmon typically comes in smaller packages, you may not have leftovers to save. If you do, though, you can keep it in a sealed container in the fridge for 1 week, or 1 month in the freezer. Just like fresh salmon, smoked salmon contains plenty of omega-3 fatty acids, known for their benefits for heart and brain health. It's also got vitamins A and E, antioxidants that work to combat inflammation. Just beware its high sodium content of 600 to 1,200 milligrams per 100 gram serving. Extra firm tofu. If you're still on the fence about tofu, it's possible you just haven't tried it prepared well. Pressing the liquid out of extra firm tofu gets it ready for delightfully crispy pan frying, making it the perfect protein for stir fries, curries, and Asian noodle dishes. Its neutral flavor allows it to take on the essence of whatever sauce or seasoning you apply. Don't fear the foo. Though still dogged by myths that it'll alter your hormones, research shows that tofu is actually potentially beneficial for preventing hormone-related cancers like breast cancer. Meanwhile, it's got plenty of plant-based protein, 17 grams per 3.5 ounce serving, and over 50% of the daily value of calcium. Whole wheat spaghetti. For a last-minute dinner fix, there's nothing like a box of pasta. And if you make it a box of whole wheat spaghetti, you'll get sturdy, thin, but not too thin, noodles that go with just about everything. Use whole wheat spaghetti as the base of a Mediterranean-inspired pasta featuring sun-dried tomatoes, artichokes, and olives. Or let it soak up a jarred or homemade pesto, plus cannellini beans and fresh arugula. Whole wheat spaghetti has a sizable dose of fiber, which helps regulate digestion, may promote healthy weight maintenance, and can help reduce cholesterol. Red lentils. In terms of cooking time, red lentils are fairly middle of the road, with typical simmering times of around 20 to 25 minutes. And though you could choose any of several lentil colors, including green, yellow, brown, and black, the red variety has an earthy flavor that's mild and slightly sweet, just right for dal, an Indian stew featuring tomatoes, onions, and spices. As a member of the pulse family, lentils have health benefits galore. Their mix of fiber and antioxidants make them a friend to heart health, and they're surprisingly high in protein at 46 grams per cup. Quick cooking oats. In your efforts to stock your pantry for healthy meals, don't forget breakfast. In under 2 minutes in the microwave, quick cooking oats become a palette for morning add-ins like sliced banana, peanut butter, blueberries, pepitas, or protein powder. No two bowls need ever be alike. Oats take their place in the pantheon of so-called superfoods for good reason. Their soluble fiber has been linked to reduced cholesterol, while their beta-glucan can help stabilize blood sugar. Meanwhile, Diets rich in whole grains, like oats, may lower the risk of colorectal cancer. Bone broth. Veggie, chicken, beef, not sure which broth to choose? You may want to try bone broth, an all-purpose choice that works well with all sorts of flavors. Though all are made from animal bones, some bone broths are also steeped with additions like herbs, spices, and vegetables. Bone broth can create hearty soups and savory sauces, and it's a great alternative to water for cooking rice and quinoa. Feel free to substitute it in recipes that call for other types of broth, like beef taco soup, chicken a la king, or even mac and cheese. Because it's made by simmering animal bones, it contains collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin, which could reduce joint pain. Other potential benefits include improvements in digestive health, sleep, and brain function. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes' earthy flavor pairs well with spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, and their culinary versatility shines in global cuisine from Mexican to Indian dishes. Add cooked diced sweet potatoes to tacos, curries, or pasta. Or pop them in the oven whole as a reliable baked side dish. The ample potassium in sweet potatoes keeps nerves and muscles firing properly, while their soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol and steady blood sugar. Frozen spinach. Keeping a bag of spinach in the freezer is a surefire route to healthy, easy meals. Egg dishes like quiche and frittatas, spinach lasagna, and even smoothies are all just waiting for the veggie goodness of frozen greens. Spinach is famous for its high levels of iron, the mineral that helps oxygenate the blood, but it's also quite high in fiber and the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin, which support eye health. Extra virgin olive oil. How many recipes start with a drizzle of olive oil? Too many to mention, but we'll list a few. Tasty ideas for EVOO include dipping sauces, like this garlicky kale and spinach dip, a dinnertime hash, like this one with pastrami, or an appetizing crostini. Olive oil's monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFAs, have lots to offer for health. Research has associated MUFA consumption with reduced risk of overall mortality, cardiovascular disease mortality, cardiovascular events, and stroke. No wonder EVOO is a staple of the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet. Onions. Onions equate to a savory flavor boost in just about any recipe. Sauté them in a little olive oil as the foundation for rice pilaf or French onion soup, or include their caramelized sweetness in a blend of roasted vegetables. Some research shows that onions have antimicrobial properties, helping to defend you against infections. Apples. Apples have long been a lunchbox staple, but lunch isn't the only meal they're good for. Consider diced apples as an oatmeal add-in, fry apples to complement pork chops, or make a quick fruit salad to accompany breakfast for dinner. Vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and antioxidants like quercetin, catechin, and chlorogenic acid mean apples are a boon for overall health. Studies have associated eating them with decreased BMI, cardiovascular disease risk, type 2 diabetes, and overall mortality.
That's it for today. Check out the channel for more health and weight loss content. You can also purchase our weight loss course. And please, like and subscribe to be notified of our next tip. See you next time.